Yo,
Yo,
yo, hello.
yo.
What's up?
Just woke up, so looking kind of tired, but pretty good.
Yeah, just woke up. Okay, okay. Okay. So I guess we can start with the OpenGG, and then we can talk about the game.
Okay, sounds good.
Right?
Oh, should I send you my OPG right now?
Yeah. Would be nice.
Okay. That's my deep lol. Oh.
Okay. Do you mind if I use OpenGG? I think it's way better site.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So, do we look at only kata or?
Yeah. I prefer if we focus on Katarina.
Alright. Okay. And I assume since you don't have that much games of her, like you pick her when it fits the comp or
Uh, to be honest, I pick her when I feel like playing her.
okay, so okay. Just okay. Okay, so when you just feel like playing kata, alright. And then mostly mid lane, okay. Okay, one thing for sure. I mean just from the start, I feel like you might be not consistent with her since you have pretty low CS and devs are not that bad, but could be a bit higher. Sorry, a bit smaller. So there, like, I'm starting to think like, what do you think is the issue? Like, do you feel like what is the hardest game like timing game when you play kata? Where do you feel like something
Where I'm
is going wrong?
struggling.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think like ever since I like stopped playing her, like because in the past I would only ever play Katarina or Akshan, and I would just alternate
Mhm.
between the two every single game, like in
Mhm.
previous seasons. But lately I've been like just kind of branching out and playing like a bunch of stuff.
Uh
And
huh.
I think ever since not putting so much, like ever since I've stopped putting so much like exclusive time into her,
You
I
probably feel a
felt
bit
that
rusty, right?
yeah, like I feel really rusty after a play. I'll feel like I made so many mistakes. I'll be
Uh
like,
huh.
okay, well I did that wrong. I
Uh
could have
huh.
done this better. And a lot of the time, I don't know. I think it's just a lot of small things that I just struggle with now in Cat. Mechanically, I feel like I'm lost on the map mid to late game.
Mhm.
I don't really know how to enter fights anymore. It just feels
Mhm.
like really hard for me to do stuff these days on
Okay.
her.
Yeah, I think that's kind of natural that like if you play her less, you're gonna not play as good as you used to. Like I kind of have it too if I play her a bit less sometimes. But I think still, as you said, maybe the mid to late might be issue, since well that's usually where most players lose those CS and like they sometimes don't do proper decisions. So maybe if you watch the VOD, maybe it's gonna be there, like some issues.
Hmm.
And about the builds, seems like you mostly do AD now, right? Which is correct, I
Yeah.
would say. But let me check maybe some games. And you do resolve, right? Most of the games.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, I kind of just copy your build most of the time.
Okay.
So.
This game you went AP. Why did you want
Oh,
such
this game,
setup?
okay, I didn't know I was playing against Akali.
Uh
I
huh.
thought it was because
Probably
like they
Rise.
last picked Akali and they like picked Rise after I locked Cat.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I'm thinking like, oh, okay, then it's probably Rise mid. And
Mhm.
so I was like, in my head, I didn't want to take Electrocute into Rise. I wanted Conqueror. But if it was
Yeah.
Akali mid, then I would
Yeah.
prefer Electrocute.
That's correct. I think it's good thinking, but I feel like AD build would do so much better in this game even though they seem like full squishy, I feel like you're like the lane. If you play into a Kali without Electro, I feel like AP is kind of pointless because you're not gonna win it anyways. And I feel like with AD, you will simply just outscale. You also have like a lot of APs in your team already. Like it's kind of, we can say it's 4 AP. So it also allows them to kind of like, you know, head towards those magic resist items. And yeah, I just think you would scale better. So like
I
into,
agree.
yeah.
It's hard to cut you off. I agree with that, and I'm in my head in the moment. I wanted to go AD,
Uh-huh.
especially with their team comp and looking at the rest of their comp. In my head, I just thought like AD was too hard to play into a Kali, and I didn't
Okay.
know how I was ever gonna side
Okay.
in against
Okay.
her.
Yes, I agree. It's hard. So actually, into Akali, what I do often, I go Stride Breaker first or second item, because you just get the HP that you need, and you still have damage. And also sometimes like I build it first item, like I skip Kraken to go Stride first item, because like what is the problem in the lane? Like if you play AP into Akali, like you can just shove the wave and you don't care, right? Because she can punish you because you one-shot the wave, right? But as AD Kata, you kinda struggle to shove the wave in. So Tiamat can actually help a lot to like, you know, kinda survive the lane. Because you can push the wave like as AP Kata basically. And then you also go HP items and you still have the damage.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, give me a sec. Yo, thank you guys so much for the sub. 0x and antagonist. What the fuck? Thank you so much. Holy. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I think I would
Oh,
just go with it.
real quick though. So is it Stridebreaker into Terminus and then just normal like Death Dance and then
I mean,
external attack?
if you go second Shybaker, yes, then you go Terminus. If you go first item, you just have to get Krakens afterwards and then Terminus.
Oh, I still have to get Kraken. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, other games. For example, this game, I would be probably playing AP. But I mean, did you really know if it's set? You also are not really sure. But
I did not.
I think Electrocute is all good into Syndra Z Lucian on laning phase. And into Z, I don't know how you feel about this matchup, but I feel like I have to get Electrocute versus this guy. Otherwise,
I agree. Yeah.
it's pretty like hard to play the lane. And they're also kind of squishy. You have some ADs in team. You have Nami as well, so it's easier to hit daggers if you get buffed. I think would be good. But I mean, overall your setups are not bad. Overall, it's good. I think like the biggest issue might be just you either like maybe not doing good recalls or like doing stupid decisions early or mid to late game, as you said. And I
Okay.
think we can go to the VOD now. Or do you have
Okay.
any question before that?
Uh, not really. No.
Alright. Alright. I play on the wide monitor, right?
Oh yeah.
How is it? Do you like it?
Yeah, I feel like I can see a lot more. It's easier to avoid ganks.
Okay, so this game you I assume go AP, right?
Yeah, I went AP this game.
Hmm. Oh, it's because like you probably don't want to stack too much armor, right? Into Malphite and
Yeah.
okay.
I also something I tend to do often is if I don't know what my matchup is, I tend to just lean towards Conqueror because I feel like I can go into
Yeah,
either.
it scales way better, right? So yeah, this is good. This is good. Although I'm not sure if I will be playing T-Shield. I feel like this matchup it's not that hard, and when you go T-Shield, like you giga delay your first item, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think like you need it if you play the lane correctly.
Okay.
Like he can like look at his mana, like he can't spam Q on you basically. If he does it, he just loses mana, and you kinda don't care that much.
Okay.
Okay, although level 1, I don't know how you do it every game, but I wouldn't be sitting mid. I will be always sitting here or trying to ward the raptors. In this case, your Hecarim is going there, so I will be simply standing here. I think it's better to always cover. Also, what's the jungle matchup? Viego into Heka. I feel like enemy bot will also have perma prior this game over your bot. So like there might be a chance like this guy will try to invade as well. So I would probably level 1 raptors, your raptors, if the Heka is here. And like you don't mind doing that ever, because like most of matchups you're getting pushed in anyways, so you kind of never find a good ward angle.
Mhm.
So actually I think the best habit is to just ward level 1 every game as cut.
Okay.
Either enemy raptors or raptors, or if you're playing from this side you can do a defensive ward like here. You see my cursor, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Okay. This is this kind of sucks, but I feel like also I wouldn't put my Q point here instantly. I feel like I would still wait for it, like with the point. And maybe now if you had like E, you would
Yeah, you auto
actually like get the wave, you know?
Mhm.
Okay. But we didn't lose XP, right? Did we? Maybe we did from
I
1.
don't remember.
I think from 1. Yeah, you lost from 1. Okay. So here, I don't think you should I don't think you should push it at all. Like what happens here, it's not your business basically, because you took your time already there, like here, and you are punished for that. So now like it's your time to play the lane, and now Gunplank can do whatever he wants. So now you can, while last sitting, I would be trying to ping like my teammates and look
Ping
what's
off.
happening. Yeah, because
Okay.
like you don't have much to do right now, right? You can just communicate.
Mhm.
Yeah, and like that ping is not useful at all, right? That question mark. And now you also push, which also makes Gunplank life like better, right? Because the wave is gonna crash faster. And okay, he's too
Okay.
low. Okay, now we can crash. Yeah, now I can crash. I think now you
Yeah,
hard
in my
shove.
head, I think I wanted to get level 2 faster to be able to potentially join it after, but yeah, I guess my job's done. I just have to play for lane.
Yeah, but now I'm kind of, I like, I feel like we should crash this wave because we saw Gunplank HP here, like when Janna flashed in.
Mhm.
Like this guy has to base. He will never come back, right? So if you crash this wave, it's actually gonna bounce to you. But now you have Fiora here, and this is kind of awkward. This situation. She can always like hold it, and Gunplank will not lose as much.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I would just like, especially that you also have the ward still. You can just crush it, make the wave bounce, and you can make vision in this time. And they might be playing for the bot side because like this game is also like some fiesta, right? So it would be very nice if you have a ward on the like here or here, whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so like basically by slow pushing here, you just help Gunplank.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he almost lost nothing. He lost this minion, and I think he's already on lane. So he lost 1 minion. While he could lose the whole wave before here, and then it
And
will
it'd be
bounce
coming
to
to me.
you.
Yeah.
So he will actually still lose from this wave. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, no.
Or no?
Hmm? Oh yeah, no, I get you, yeah.
Wait, sorry. Wait, my headset died.
Oh.
I think I didn't hear you for like 1 minute. I thought you were just not talking.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I guess I don't have to say it again. Yeah, we all know.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what happens. Now we go forward. Wait. Now it worked. Okay. Okay, gambling worded too. Yeah, but now it's not. It's like you can probably take a trade here. When he, yeah. So here,
Buff?
yeah, but he's level 2, right? You're level 3. You have Doran shield anyways. So, and soon you wanna recall anyways, like in like 1 minute or 2 for blasting one. I think
Mm-hmm.
you can do a trade here, definitely. And by doing this Q, again, I feel like you're missing out on a trade, and then also kind of like helping him with the wave in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like look for how long he's level 2, and even though he's red buff, like he doesn't have amazing items, right? He has glowing mode and boots. Oh no, not even boots. He has just glowing mode. Like you're definitely winning it.
Okay.
And even like on the sustain side, like you have very nice sustain compared to him. So like so far it feels like he didn't get as punished as he should for like going there level 1, basically. Yeah, and I would just try to perma abuse my level up. Like I know Katarina is not the strongest if you go this shield, but I feel like you still can trade, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like even in wave you can do like Q, EW and then E out, E out. Okay, good dodge. Here I think I would try to
Hold the wave.
hold it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I was thinking about this.
your Janna is in tempo compared to Fiora. And also Heka is around. Plus you still
Mm-hmm.
have the pod and kind of full HP. And this Gunplank right now, he could be recalling after shoving this wave in. There's a chance, so... Okay, he didn't recall. He helped though. He would never help though if you held the wave as well.
Yeah.
Okay, this wave... I think I would crash it and go into Fog of War. They might think like you're helping to some invade, but I would just base. Yeah, okay, nice. You base. And Blasting Wand. Oh no. I think you should go Blasting Wand. If you have money too, I think it's better to go Blasting Wand. It's because
Okay.
like every next recall you don't have Blasting Wand is gonna be hard to buy, basically.
Okay.
Okay. Mm, hmm. I'm not sure if I would give my whole wave for that. Yeah, that's why. You don't know if he has flash or not. So like now, if Viego wants to play for survive, he just like what he can do is flash the Hecarim E to here, and he will be there, right? Like pushed here.
Mm-hmm.
And the play is never happening. But you're just losing a whole wave. I think I would just never follow it. And like let Hecarim take his camps because he has 3 camps up. And if Viego is still here, like then you can play after wave, I feel like. And also like Janna, Alistar coming, right? Because now it feels like this Viego perfectly wasted your time and you lost a whole wave and it's actually bouncing now, I'm pretty sure. So it's like good wave for Gunplank.
Do you think if I held my Q after I E to my Hecarim, I could have waited for him to get closer to the wall and I could E over the wall and kill him, or do you think it's still bad?
Wait, like
Like if I don't insta Q him here after E'ing
here?
on my Hecarim? Yeah, if I just hold Q.
Well, if you hold your Q and then you Q when you're like here, you can have like a Q here. So if he flashes
Yeah.
over, you can E.
Or do you think it's still bad if I do that?
I think that will be okay, honestly. But the main problem in this play is that your E is on the Hecarim. I think here, look, I
I
think
don't think it was in
Loki,
range, was it?
I think Loki, like this guy is walking here, right? Because your teammates are here. He's gonna walk around here. So I think you can just walk here and then eat here to not lose the DPS. Because you also didn't hit your W, right? So you don't hit
Yeah.
E auto W, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so some random stuff is happening. Now I will just go ASAP to my lane. It's a nice habit to like when you walk like this, nothing is really happening, right? Viego is low, Fiora died, no way they contest, right? So I think in such situations, it's a good habit to hover your camera there. So you already know what to do with the wave, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so this wave, I will be probably trying to crush like this one. Or you can try to fight off level 6, like level up timer. Like here, level 6.
Like you would eat on that?
Yeah, I think I would E on that and just ult him for that trade, for that chunk.
Okay.
Because you don't want to recall, you have no gold, right? To buy anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I would just play for my lane and just ult him for a chunk of HP. And like play on next wave. And if he recalls, then he's just gonna lose a wave, so it's also good for you. Hmm. Okay, but I feel like you can just stand in the here, no? Right now, like around here. Because you are waiting for the wave anyways. Or like, like once you see him, I think.
Yeah, my intention was to not show to make him think I wouldn't like
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
immediately come to him. Because I
Okay,
wanted to wait for back.
okay, I see. Okay, so then, I feel like you should, like here, in this situation, like you kind of pressed your spells wrongly. Because
Yeah.
I feel like you Eing here is pointless. Like that dash, it gives you nothing. Because it doesn't set up your W. Because if you double now, you will never hit it, right? He's like too far away.
Yeah.
And then now you don't really know where he goes, and also your Q is not in a great setup, right? Your Q is kinda awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Good ult though to show him. That was smart. But then again, it feels like you're just losing a wave for the Viego. Okay, here I will just crash and waste, I think, for blasting one. Maybe get a plate, like one hit, can be okay. Dive sucks. I don't like it, but maybe it's gonna work. Who knows? Yeah, that is really bad. So well here, I think you should just ping those noobs 10 times, because what the fuck is this, bro? Nah, this is bad, always. This is never good. Yeah, you also have zero clue where Fiora is. And when she's not bot, no one is bot, and your Vayne recalled, she should be around mid too. Like she should like default into mid, if that makes sense.
Fiora from Vayne?
Yeah, because like the enemy Fiora is support, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so she doesn't see like Vayne top, so there is no reason to go top. Like she recalled, like your top laner. No one is bot, so she also has no reason to like walk bot from base, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So Fiora like will default into mid lane. So that's another reason why I don't like this dive. So feels like so far you have maybe some problem with pings, like with communication. Like the level 1 and now feels like you are not telling your teammates like how you wanna play.
Yeah. Yeah. That is an issue of mine. I guess because like I don't feel as confident on cat anymore, so I don't really feel comfortable like making calls.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I feel like if you make a bad call, anyways, you will learn out of it long term.
Okay.
And anyways, it's solo queue. I feel like the game should be played the way you want, anyways. And yeah, I swear you will just learn. And like, yeah, like this game feels like the communication was the problem, right? So like trying should never cost you much, unless it's a bad call. But like those things so far were not like big calls, right? It's not like some okay, we go play for tower now, trade dragon, trade baron, something like that, right? It's just those were like kind of simple plays, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
Okay, goodbye. Um, I'm maybe thinking you could go Nashor's into this guy.
Nashor's first.
Yeah, because attack speed really helps you when you go on him into hitting his barrel, and then like you can just all in him with ult. Like he has no dash. Like if you just EW, or like QEW and then I mean QE and then EW ult, like if he has no flash, he's just dying basically. And with Nashor stuff, you're getting way more damage with that like combo, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. This was fine again, but I feel like again you should have some habit to check your mid wave.
Okay.
So basically it just helps you with decision. Like now you play, but then you know exactly what you want to do after.
Mm.
And this guy's hinting now. Can kill him. W, E ult. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Push this one probably? No, he's okay, he's already here. Well, you can just wait for him to crash if he puts a barrel. Okay, this is fine. Okay. Yeah, and you probably depends on next wave. If it's normal wave, you can stay for next wave. Okay, so I think here you can just recall. And maybe by Sorks. Okay, since this okay, your AD carry is roaming, maybe you can stay. And grid for Lich Bane. Okay, I think it's gonna work. He has no flash now, right? Yeah, this should work. Good dodge. Yeah, you can just recall after that, yeah. Oh, wait, something's up. Okay. Okay, flash. You got her. Okay. Now insta recall, I think. Yeah. And you have perfect gold.
Yeah, I actually never look at my mid wave when I'm like going for a play
Yeah,
or like
yeah,
after
yeah,
play.
yeah. So this is actually a good habit. Like, because it never costs you anything, right? And it can only help you. But I wonder if you could... Here, I think I would not start with ult. Because what if he has flash? Do we know his flash?
Yeah. I mean, I don't. For sure, I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah. So if you are not sure of the flash, and also the guy has movement speed, look, your W dagger is never close, right?
Mhm.
But if you maybe reposition yourself, like not ult, and like go here, maybe it's gonna hit, right? And then also if he flashes away, then you have E ult. In worst case, like if he flashes, and you don't know if he has flash, because if he had a flash, he would either leave or you just flash after him, which is
Okay.
not ideal if you can like make it that you save flash. But okay, we have perfect gold. Wave kinda sucks. That's playable. Here, definitely you go here with your teammates. I think that's a good play. I think you can Giga fight. You're very strong. No, I think you could just face tank anything. You don't care about this. You don't care. Like, you just go in here and, like, fight. Like, 300 damage from the Gunplank E. Like, it's not much. You have Janna next to yourself as well. Numbers advantage. Like, here you just face check. And if you tank, it's low-key even better for you because you get last and faster. And you will never die.
Yeah, I think I am trying to make use of absolute focus too much.
Nah, I think you should not care about this at all.
Okay.
Like, in this fight, like, you can get great AoE damage if you just face check instantly, basically. And, like, already click here instead of, like, here. Because this is faster. Yeah. Also, same with Heka. I don't know why he's scared. Like, you guys are giga stomping that. Here, Loki, I would probably slow push it. You do, which is good. Unless. Okay, nice. Yeah, and I will tank this wave. Like, because I feel like you have. Yeah. I feel like this bot play. It's kind of flippy. And the reason I think it's flip, I mean, I think you can get kills. But the reason I think it's flip because enemy team doesn't have to play at all. They can just play for tower and they don't go further away. Like what this Ari is doing is hinting here, right? But like you don't know about this here, right?
Yeah.
So and you also will not make play on Malphite, most likely. And you don't have anything to buy. And jungler doesn't want to invade, no Drake, nothing. So I would just probably like freeze it. And once you see that like Ari is trolling, then you can maybe push it.
Okay.
Because here, I mean, it's not like a huge mistake, right? But I feel like if this like happens a lot of the games, this can cost you like you know, like I don't know, some time or like basically you could make him stay, stuff like that, make him lose minions. Because here, like you did the decision to push, not knowing what to do after, kinda. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if that happens, maybe it's like some bad habit, right? Yeah, but I think it's gonna end up good, getting some kills. Or Ari might execute. Okay, in this situation, you realize she wants to execute. You ping this guy to base. I think it's the best idea to make him base. Like, he's not gonna stay for the next waves, right? For a long time. He also can't shove because he's Alistar, he has no damage. So you ping this guy, and you stay on sideline.
Okay.
And I think GP is here. You're getting some juicy plays here. I think it's 5 stacks here. So you with Lich Bane, upgraded boots, you are getting some insane like damage on the tower there. And it also would make Alistar like fine in tempo, right? Because he needs to base as he wants to, right? So yeah, I think here you're kinda trolling a bit by like going bot into going mid again. When this guy recalls. You could just easily take this wave and play here. Yeah, so now also like Alistar doesn't really want to sideline, right? Especially like it's some AD carry Alistar, he wants to play around the map. I feel like pushing out this wave will be very great for you, like for team overall, just to play the map here. And yeah, mainly it was just free gold because no one was bot, and if Malphite comes, because Gunplank was here, it could be only Malphite. You don't care, you just melt him. You are full AP, right? So yeah, I think it's like actually a huge mistake because you could have been easily like 1k gold right now and more XP, and the map state is better.
Yeah.
And here I would just not waste my time, like wiggling around here. I would just insta press bot because I don't see a play here. No Herald. We don't know anything about their camps. We don't see side lane as well. We don't see Malphite. Like this is first of all risky, and then like again you lose those side waves.
Yeah, I think I feel hesitant to run bot here because uh because the Hecarim has to play on top side because of his camps, and that means Janna has to lean top as well. And I feel like being alone bot when when I'm so strong just feels so bad, especially when my Dark Seal is 10 stacks. I
Hmm.
really don't want to die and lose it. So I kind of feel scared to go side right now alone.
Okay, but they can just easily out macro you in this like scenario.
Yeah, no,
They
yeah.
just don't take a play, and the play is top side, so it's a play on the Malphite, which is kind of very difficult. And when you have zero vision, you didn't see anybody bot in this long time, so they could be prepared for that. And like, this is kind of obvious, right? Like, I feel like it's just obvious. And especially that you have Alistar ready carry, like, they expect some Fiesta too. So I think playing here for your resources will be way better. And also, if no one is bot and you keep pushing bot, somebody will have to defend as well. So imagine you were like bot since the time we talked about, like when Alistar was low HP, and like
Mm-hmm.
Heka paths to top, right? There should be some players here already, so maybe the play will be actually easier for them if you know made somebody come bot.
Okay.
And the thing is, like, the biggest problem with this that we have zero vision. We have zero clue where the enemy players are. Like right now, right?
Yeah.
Because now you kind of decide to stay. Like you only saw Fiora here, and you have zero clue. So like hoping into some like random play to work out, I feel like it's not the correct thing, basically. And you are losing a lot on the side. Well, in this game, you're kind of. I mean, let's say you're solo AP, right? Like we don't really like count this guy, right? And they have pretty squishy comp. I feel like if you get some items, you can actually do crazy work here in this team comp, especially that you're already like 5-0.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like you're gonna like snowball your lead with the play on top, basically. Okay. I'm not sure if you could do the same. I don't know how long Vayne was. Like she has no mana. If she has TP from the thingy, you could Loki maybe also stay top and her TP mid after base. But I'm not sure if she has it. Can I check? She has the TP and she has no mana. But okay, I guess she wants to save for this. She wants to be greedy. You know, because I feel like you're missing so much gold out on the towers with Lichbane stacks
Yeah.
especially. Like you do insane tower damage. And here I feel like it will again fix Vayne tempo because she doesn't want to stay for more, right? She has no mana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're laning here now. Ideally, I feel like fighting here. Okay, this can be okay. More is bad though. Yeah, I just wanna recall ASAP. Did you go natural stuff this game or did you go Shadow Flame?
I went Asher second.
Okay, this is good. Yeah, and I feel like the more it goes here, you're kind of wasting your time. Like after the
Yeah.
Fiora kill, I would just insta base, I think, into open bot.
Okay.
Like this is still okay that you try to secure a Viego kill, but like now insta recall for sure. And since I wanna recall, I feel like getting HP is whatever because like Drake spawning, and I feel like you can just prepare for Drake like with pushing side lane with new items with full HP, and like make some vision now with your whole team around bot side. And yeah, again, like you're missing million gold and XP on bot. So like we got like 2 kills, right? But we had no clue that we are gonna get 2 kills, right? It's some random fiesta basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
I
really.
stayed because I see my Hecarim invading and I see my Alistar like fogging into their jungle. But I guess I'm getting like sucked into my teammates'
Yeah, but like,
decisions, right?
why would you care to help them to invade if Fiora and Viego died and Gangplank is here? Like,
Because it just looked like my like Alistar's ping on the way, like that they wanted me to contribute to a play here,
no,
and
but this is
I
just.
guess I felt pressure to
But you
join.
just get baited by this play,
Yeah.
which is just a random flip, basically. Okay, now maybe go side to push the towers because it's free. Okay, you love mid lane too much, I feel like.
Yeah, no, I lean too much mid for sure.
Okay, at least you should proxy this wave here, I feel like. Even if Fiora is here. I think I would just don't care about her, you know?
Mhm.
Because what is she gonna do to you? And just proxy this wave here, like double dagger. Because you wanna base ASAP, right? For dragon
Yeah, for
play.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and pushing this wave gives you like extra time. Extra 30 seconds, if that makes sense. Wait, why? What? What is this? That's some visual book or what? Oh, that's how it Viego. Yeah, so now that you didn't proxy this wave here, you have to stay here. And this is like just losing time and losing tempo. And now you will actually not be up for Drake with items because of that. You see?
Yeah.
You're forced to stay again. And you have 2.4k gold. So the fight is kinda unplayable. And even though you are fed, you are not really because you don't have your gold spent. So like perma hoping for some random play, I think it's not the way, and like what you should do is just recall or go side lane, and that's like the most consistent decision.
Okay.
Because like it feels so awkward, no, to be on dragon, possible fight, and you have 2.6k gold as the guy who is supposed to carry, and now you're giving your shutdown, right? Probably. Yeah. Yeah. So I think like you would just never int if you realize that like being on mid is low-key waste of time, like after this, and just go bot with fresh items, like full gold spent, and you just play bot here till the dragon spawns. And if there's like some mid fight, whatever jungle invade, you can always like rotate, you know, because you will just have prio on the side wave. And like with this, like you can never get wrong. You will never int, right? Because this play doesn't need to happen. This never has to happen. So like you also like eliminate the chance of inting, if that makes sense, by just simply recalling, going bot, and like playing for tower. And like
Yeah, like
same
my Alistar would
here.
never look for this dive if I'm in base.
Yeah, for sure. He will just probably go for midwave or like cover Heka, whatever. I don't really care what he does. Like you should just care about this. Legit, it's so much gold. And yeah, and then proxying this wave, so you buy yourself time for the dragon. And then once you're here and the dragon spawned and you have no items, I don't think I'm contesting this at all. I don't think I'm ever going here, honestly.
You're ping your team off and you're just taking a
Yeah, because this is a bad fight. Like, this is never a good fight. Like, they also have numbers, no? Because Malphite,
I don't
Fiora...
think my Vayne even has TP.
Yeah, so... It's possibly 5v4, I mean 4v5, with AP Alistar AD carry that has level 8, and you have no items. Like, it's never good. So now, once you're in this bad situation, you just try to one-shot this one wave, and play for top, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, but probably you will just recall and sell your D-Shield and buy natural stuff. I think that's the play. But yeah, like, this is just flip. And again, it feels like you don't have that... I'm not sure what you're thinking in game, but here, like, in game, I just think it's bad call, so I just ping my teammates off, basically. And like, you see, like, you just get aced. Aced, lose Drake, lose wave, lose side waves. Like, it's terrible. Terrible Drake call. Like, even if you have the items, it's difficult, because this guy goes top for some reason. And if you want to fight, you can also ping this guy to fight, maybe, from base. But yeah, like, this was just hard to play dragon there. So I feel like it's never good to, like, I don't know, it's always better to do something else rather than going like hopelessly into like random play, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not the best at English. Yeah, it's just better to take this guaranteed play. And you also have Herald as a team, so this will be like a great cross map to give this dragon and play mid tower into maybe, like, you know, Herald mid tower, and then you can like drift or play for tier 2, anything than just going Drake here is just better. So yeah, it will be probably ideal if you ping your teammates again. Here you open top, I think. I don't think there is gonna be a play bot side, but I guess this guy gives every wave possible, so I mean, you can take it, but at the same time, you're losing wave here and play it. Okay, so here, if you want to take this wave, go top instant, no? Like, you wanna side lane into Malphite. That, like, this guy's paper to you. He has 0 MR. You have, like, so good items.
Okay.
Yeah, so again, like, I don't know how it is in other games, but like in this game, you perma avoid side lane, which is like very bad for your game. Okay, go top. No. Yeah. Here, I think I would keep pushing. Next wave. Yeah, I think like I don't like this. I think the play here, since your teammates are inting on bot, I think the play is to push this thing and maybe play with Hecarim here on this tower. And if Malphite and Viego goes to push mid wave, Hecarim can defend alone and you can just go here to like again pressure and take so much stuff. Like, you're missing on so much gold and XP, by the way. I feel like from the spot you were, if you were like perma going like on the any side wave that you were supposed to go, you are probably level 14 right now. Or like very close to level 14. I think taking this ward is waste of time. Because you wanna head top. Right?
Yeah.
And this ward is not great, like value of vision. So you don't care. You just take this dagger here, I feel like, and go here. To be ASAP on the tower. And like especially when you play Nashor's Lichbane, like this is one of the greatest setups to sideline on, because you one-shot those cannons from Lichbane, so you push the wave fast, and then tower damage is insane. And also with those items, you have very good like 1v1 damage.
Yeah, I very rarely go this setup. I typically go electrocute into Lich Shadow Flame.
But still, I feel like the macro is the same on Lichbane, Shadow Flame. Like you still can go side lane, and like you should most of the games. In game like this, I would still go side lane. Doesn't matter what setup you have. But yeah, you can play more for like peaks with electrocute for sure. Okay, take this wave. There's some action bot, so you push top, yes. Yep. Take this. I feel like you probably can push one more here. Yeah, you do. Okay, good. Recall? Yep. Okay, go bot. Try to EWQ him for sure. Okay, nice. And now I'm not sure. Does Gunplank have fast Baron? I rarely play versus this champion. I wonder. If they don't have fast Baron, here I'm just pushing bot. And I think I'm still calling my teammates to go bot, because we also see Gunplank, so no way they take Baron, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think they take. So I feel like your teammates are trolling here, because Herald is here. I feel like you should be playing here, and for Dragon, like Vision and Towers. So this is like your teammates are kinda inting, but this is, I think I would just call, you know? Because I don't see a point of going from bot to top to catch Malphite. Like, what is this? What is this play? And like you have Herald here, Drake is spawning. I wouldn't be ever thinking about Nashor. And I don't think they can start it. That's why. And now it ends up like you wasted like Herald on bot. You lose wave here. And you lose Dragon just to kill the Malphite. I don't like this call. And this Baron is hard to play because they have Gunplank ult. But okay, Fiora is speed dump. If this Baron works, I'm kinda shocked. I don't think it should ever work. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So again, I feel like if you know the call is bot, you can just try to communicate, right? It ended up being good, but because of it fucked up, right? But like this is lost here. Like if an enemy team insta clicks Baron now, your game is GG. No comeback. You lost Dragon, you lost midwave, you lost like Herald play on bot. I think you lost some top lane waves as well, chasing Malphite, like as a team. And now you lose Baron too. So if this Ahri just doesn't end, I feel like the game is cooked here. So again, lack of, you know, communicating for sure. And if you are thinking it's a good call, then I feel like you should like think more, like, because I'm not sure like if this is like you know, if because you are not confident that you are not pinging, or like did you actually believe it can be good Baron? So like both
I
ways.
definitely didn't
Uh-huh.
like it too much, but I guess especially on Katarina, I feel sucked into plays that I probably wouldn't feel as much pressure to do if I was on other champs.
So it's like some mental block, or like
I don't know, because if I'm auctioning here, I think like I probably wouldn't get sucked in nearly as much as I did this game on Cat. I don't know if that's comfort or like I feel like they're pretty similar champs anyway, but I guess I'm just more comfortable in auction, so I feel more confident in my own calls and my own plays.
mhm.
I don't know.
Okay, but I feel like this is anyway like similar, no? Like your I don't feel like your macro decisions will be way better on action, right? I feel like you're still the same player, no? If you think call is bad, I think you should never go for that. And like try to communicate. That's how I see it. But if it's some mental block, I don't know. Like it would be nice if you somehow find the way to like fix it, you know? Because I feel like it can be like especially in high low. I feel like you need to be good at communicating. Right. Like at this like level, it's more of a like team game, right? Like you have to play as a team, and communicating is very very helpful. And especially if you are carrying. If you are carrying the game and you feel like the call is bad, I'm never going for that. Okay, you went side lane. Take this. Okay. I wonder if I would buy Rabadons here. Because it's kind of harder item to obtain. Instead of Shadow Flame. It doesn't change much, but I feel like, you know, Rabadon
Third
is...
here.
Yeah, the Rabadon has like harder build path. So maybe it will be better to get it. Also, the mid quest got buffed recently. So Rabadon is not that bad on third. I feel like. With those runes especially, yeah, you should go Rabadon. Because, you know, you get 50 AP from this. You have the mid quest. You would get way more AP. And then Shadow Flame is like easier item to buy as well than Rabadon's. Yo. Like this game, you're 10 CS per minute, right? It feels like you're playing very well. But imagine you go on sideline and you don't miss out those waves. You're probably
Yeah, I'd
like
actually be choving
260.
right now.
Yeah, you will be shoving. Okay, take this wave. Yeah, I mean now it's mostly gonna be some team fights, right? We're reaching kinda late game. Now your mechanics have to shine. This can be hard to play. Okay, what I don't like is here I feel like your camera sucks.
Yeah.
Like I feel like
Bad
looking
doggo
at
style thing.
this, like here, it's useless now. Like all of this, and you should be looking more here.
Yeah, I just feel like really threatened by the Malphite, just like solo ulting me.
Yeah,
So
I
I
know
feel like I
I
need
know
to
we are
farm
threatened,
around.
but like here already, like it will be like so much nicer to see how the play is looking like. So you know, like it's more comfortable for you to play. You know how you're gonna play it out,
Yeah.
basically. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like also you could try to play here on Malphite.
On the right. Yeah.
Like
I felt really pressured to go in on the Alistar combo, but like by the time I saw his combo, like they already landed. So it was like,
no, this
okay.
is okay. This is okay. This is
Really? You
fine.
think so? I feel like this is bad when they already land on the like they're already like the knockup was done by the time I even like eat in.
Okay, I think okay because if Malphite is good, what he does, he presses ult on you.
Yeah.
So here maybe like you can just flash away the Malphite ult. But what went wrong is that look how you pick up your dagger. I didn't realize it before. Look, nobody is hit by this.
Oh wait, I actually did miss everyone. I didn't notice that
Yeah,
either.
that's like million damage here, especially on the
Yeah.
Malphite and Viego. So this for sure is like some mistake, and also like I swear it's a bit because of the camera, maybe not. I guess we were too focused on this, but yeah. But still, here you can play once you have E. Like once you have E, you E on the Malphite here and play with Vayne because This guy's a free reset for you. He has no ult. And he has no MR items, I feel like. If he does, he has like not much, because he had like... I'm pretty sure he doesn't have much. So here you get a reset from Malphite. And what I do here is I wouldn't be pressing this W, right? So I just press EW on him. And if you kill the Malphite, look at this Q. You see the dagger here?
Yeah.
Like, wait. Are you desync or is it me? I kinda...
Hello?
Yo?
Hello? Hear you?
Bro, I
Hearing?
hear you like you're a robot right now. Wait.
Is it me?
Chat, is it me? Is it me, chat? Or is it him? Yo?
Hello?
Okay, now it works. Alright. So, yeah, what I'm trying to say is that here you have insane Q setup. Like the dagger. Because they're all four here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see angles like that anymore on Katarina.
Mm,
Yeah, how would I even like fix that? Like, how would I like get
how do I
myself to
fix
see
that?
an angle like this? Yeah, I don't even
I
know.
feel like reviewing teamfights might be okay. Like, I
Oh,
feel
if I
like
just listen
every
every
teamfight you
time.
play, even I play, like, even if I play those teamfights, I feel like if you just review them, you can see so much more stuff, and maybe like it's gonna be like easier for you to think like more open in the teamfights. And simply, what is also the best, just playing more kata, right? I think that's like kind of
Yeah.
the best thing. But like sometimes I replay teamfights too, and like I wonder what I could have done better. But yeah, like I think here you can let quadra. Not gonna lie. Because here you just hope somebody will walk into... But, like, why would you hope somebody will walk into that? Right?
I
Like,
was low-key trying to like set it up against the wall to like E it over to the right, like as they walked over. But like, yeah. I mean, I didn't really set it up close enough to the wall,
yeah,
and
you didn't... you can't wall
yeah,
jump even. But, like, anyways, you're hoping them to walk here. Instead of taking action here. When you also
yeah.
can play with your teammate here. Right? Like,
Mhm.
your all teammates are up still here. Except the Alistar, but we don't care about him. So like you can also play with them. And maybe, does the Hecarim have dev dance? What if maybe you kill Malphite and he gets like dev dance proc or something? Like, you never know what's gonna happen, and yeah, here you just get insane setup if you're cute.
Yeah.
So that's what I meant, like, I don't know if you realize, like, I said, like, now it's gonna be team fights, right? So it's gonna be like all about mechanics,
Mhm.
like before the team fight started. So yeah, those situations, especially as AP kata, right? Like you have to be playing kinda
Yeah, like more precise.
yeah, more precise, yeah. Because as AD
Yeah.
you can like make some mistakes and you get away with it.
Yeah, I think I've definitely gotten worse at AP Cat ever since like switching over to mainly AD. Like, I feel like I'm AD brained in team fights now.
Yeah, kinda have the same. Not gonna lie. I play worse on AP cuts after I play Alt of AD. Yeah. Now the game feels hard, we get Nashor and now it's gonna be Drake fight. Let's see. Yeah, you would melt them. You would melt them there. Probably. They have like no resist. Okay, so now it's gonna be like perma fight, right? Okay, interesting. I can actually win. Yeah? Oh, that's a bit unlucky. Holy wait.
Yeah, my
You
E
eat
hit
on the
barrel.
barrel, right?
Yeah.
Nah, this game scammed you. Nah, what is this? Actually very unlucky. We have a Lich Bane here? No, we don't. Okay.
I don't know. I can't look at my Lich Bane anymore ever since they changed
Yeah, I
the
know what you
display.
mean. It's so cancer. I hate this. I hate this. Especially on Kraken. I don't like it too.
Yeah, on Kraken especially. Yeah, it's so annoying.
One time I died from dev dance. Like from those dev dance stacks. I didn't realize I had them.
Oh, they're just taken down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know why they introduced this thing. No idea. It's so bad. Okay. So they have soul now, but it's not the best soul. I guess it's still winnable. Plus E? Did you press spacebar here? Spacebar here? Or why did it? Oh no, I just missed. Oh, I see. Oh,
Would
I
that
see.
even be in range? I feel like I was out of range, like, regardless.
No, I think your
It could be
cursor,
W.
like you E here, and you have to E here.
No, yeah, I mean, like, even if I eat properly on the edge of the dagger, the Viego W'd out of it anyway.
No,
I
but
don't even know if I would
when
hit
you
that,
just E
but...
ult him, no? And he dies. Because now you have insta range for E
Oh,
ult.
I guess, yeah, yeah.
And if Viego just tries to fight you, like on the ult, you have Hakarim behind you. So
Yeah, yeah.
I have one tip for you, by the way. Maybe I can show it in game, because now you know, like usually when you E outside the dagger, right? It is right, like you dash.
Yeah.
But when you have camera like this, like leak is a bit
Oh, the
stretched.
elevation as well?
I don't know what does it mean.
The river?
What it means. No, I don't think it's about the river. The thing is that if you have like stuff in the corner, like let's say here, here, and here, and here, those things are actually stretched. Like
Oh,
the
yeah, because
image.
I'm looking at it at, like, a side angle instead of, like, top down.
Yes. So if your dagger, this one dagger, like if you move your camera like this, right? And your dagger is like in the middle, it's not gonna be stretched.
Okay.
So sometimes when I actually throw Q, I try to position my dagger in the middle of my like camera.
Yeah, you, like, follow your cue with your camera.
Yes, yes. So
Yeah.
then I do the best E possible, if that makes sense. Because
Oh, yeah,
here,
that's really helpful, yeah.
like you know, it feels like it's gonna hit, right? Your E, but it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean this. Yeah, we just have to try to farm bot wave to get Rabadons. No, I feel like you should have taken the wave to get Rabadons.
Yeah, I probably should have.
It's Giga Spike, and now your teammates want to fight, and you don't have Rabadons. And like, anyways, you should, yeah, you pinged it. I think like I would be pinging it more than just once.
Okay.
And also pinging this guy to not play, because like you wanna get the Rabadon, so like we don't wanna play.
Yeah.
I don't like this ever. Yeah. It's hard anyways, but like with Rabadons it will be way easier, right, to win.
Yeah.
And so like this game, main mistakes is that you just don't play silent enough, and I feel like you are trusting your teammates too much rather than making your own call. And I don't think you should be ever scared, because if you make a bad call, well, happens, you're gonna improve out of it, in my opinion.
Okay.
And if this is like a habit where you don't go silent and stuff like that, I think that's the only reason you have like bad CS, right? And probably high devs, because you go into some random place, and then you also don't farm sideline, so you are not really consistent with your gameplay, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then early game, you were kind of playing some waves wrong here. Like for example, this wave, I told you to crash. I feel like it will be way better, right? So can also maybe try thinking more about that. Level 1 ward. I'm not sure if you do this every game or not, but I would do it.
I
It's a
try
very
to,
good
yeah,
habit.
but yeah.
And what? Maybe not playing aggro enough. Like I felt like you were just avoiding this guy while you were like level up perma. Since like here, right? Mm-mm-mm. And then looking at the waves as well, stuff like that. Because even in early game, you kind of missed a lot of minions because of those plays, or like, you know, bad wave management or something like that. But I think like the like basically, if the sideline thing is like a habit, I think this is the first issue that you should be trying to fix.
Yeah, I'll prioritize that.
Yeah, I think if that actually happens, this is the biggest mistake you do in the games. And then fixing that should help you a lot. And then also like if you try to sideline, like you're also gonna have some different like opportunities, like some
Yeah, like
macro wise.
scenarios.
Yeah, some different scenarios. So when if you're like, let's say, new to it, a bit newer, you're also gonna learn the game more. IMO.
Okay.
Yeah. And then like mechanics, like some things were misplayed, right? But I can't really help you with that.
Yeah, it's too
That
contextual.
that's about you. But yeah, like the communication as well. Like here, I feel like you're just throwing whole game. Like you're 22 to 13. You have insane lead, and it all gets thrown for your whole team as well.
Yeah.
And same with the Baron call, by the way. The Drake call is kinda same as the Baron call here. Like after that, you all died, but you managed to clutch. I think it was here, this one, right? Yeah. So like yeah, I think this stuff will just make you more like consistent, you know.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I mean yeah. Like I feel like playing for yourself, farming mid, and then sideline is the best way to play as a mid laner, especially as Kata. Like you need the gold, you need XP to be useful.
Hmm.
Like it's not like you're some, I don't know, Galio that will be just useful because you have broken kit. So yeah, you have to go with the sideline and stuff. And like if enemy is also like playing well around it, they will not follow, like they will not join, like enemy team will not play your plays, right? If
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense. And they will just then go sideline themselves, and then they just out macro you if they're well playing well. So yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Uh,
sense.
Also another thing I just realized, I didn't see it before. I don't recommend playing domination if you play AD. I don't know if you do it
Oh
anymore
yeah,
because it was a
I
month
stopped
ago.
doing it like ever again. I
Yeah,
legit never do it again.
it's bad, right? You like
Yeah, it's really useless.
yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it, honestly. Do you have any questions?
Okay. No, that was very clear. That was very helpful. Thank you.
Right. So yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you for your time as
Yep.
well, and
Yeah, I appreciate doing this. Thank you.
no problem. I got you.
Yeah.
Have a
Have
good
a good
one.
day, man.
Yes, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.